Oh, hell yeah.
Great costume, man.
What if he wasn't like in costume for the day? What if he has nothing to do with Monsterpalooza?
That's why you say great costume.
Run! Hello, welcome everybody to another Mad Hatter Reviews. I'm here at Monsterpalooza, okay? 2 conventions 2 weeks in a row, okay? Last Saturday, did the Motuniverse. This Saturday, I'm doing Monsterpalooza, okay? If you ask me, hey Hatter, are you getting sick of conventions? No, I love conventions. I love going to conventions, okay? And as we said last time, this is sort of like my duty. It's my duty to do this. And yeah, so Monsterpalooza should be fun. We're in beautiful Pasadena. It's very sunny. It's very hot. Let's go see some monsters. I'll see you inside. They are advertising for this new Eli Roth movie, The Ice Cream Man, which this is actually a very cool, creative way to advertise. You got all of these creepy people with creepy smiles. Thank you. That's terrifying. Thank you. Look at that creepy smile. There you go. Oh dear. You got the ice cream froggy swamp pop and all the murderous ice cream man. There's some clowns. Thank you ice cream people. No, I'll go this way. Thank you. Bye ice cream man hats. Oh god, there's blood on it. All right, there's a gigantic line to get into this. Even if you pre-bought tickets, this is crazy. You gotta go all the way. You gotta cross roads to get to the end of this line, okay? Obviously, they didn't get the memo that I'm a giant star. I should just get right in, but you know, I like to be amongst the people. I like to sort of like see, you know, what does the average civilian do? So that's part of the fun, right? Monsterpalooza. I don't want to get right in. That would suck, right? I'm finally in Monsterpalooza, waiting 30 minutes out in the heat. That's what you want. You want to get nice and cooked, and then you come inside here, you get the beautiful air conditioning. I'd pay $50 for that. So here we go. This is all the Monsterpalooza fun. These are some signings right here that we got. Who do we have here? All right, do I know any of these people? Faruza. Oh, yeah, I know her. She's, I was thinking, well, The Craft. That's how my wife knows her, but I know her from The Wanna Boy. and then you got from Rachel True Half Baked, okay, the Dave Chappelle, remember, you know, abracadabra, you know, the whole thing, you know, and then Katie Seagal is here. Oh my god, I mean, you're a legend. You got Katie Seagal is a legend. Can we fucking say that? You know what I mean? Like she's Peggy Bundy, okay? I know Futurama, this and that. Peggy Bundy. I of course had to stop at the 4 Horsemen booth. That's my first stop, so I got to make sure everybody in the convention knows that. So I think this is their first year at Monsterpalooza. They got all the cardboard cutouts, they got the Frankenstein and all the stuff, and they have, I mean, this is a sexy booth, okay? They got this guy, the High Warden Slog. I have one of these guys, I forgot his name already, but he's all chained up. If you never saw the High Warden Slog episode where he's like brothers with Krang, or roommates with Krang, I forgot my own shit. But this guy right here is they are premiering him, and they are selling him here, okay? And he is Dormovis. I have to cheat, I have to look at the box, but he's awesome. He's like a Cosmic Legion, like almost like he looks like a wizard, you know? And he's got this really awesome like setup that they gave him right here. But yes, he's right here. It looks like he's experimenting on High Warden Slog, all right? That's probably not gonna go well. But yes, you can buy this at the con. They just announced it just now, and you can buy it at the con, so I love that. And then they have all of their beautiful action figures right here that I'm gonna probably spend too much money on. They got some from the last wave right here. They got these guys right here. Let's just move through. And you got the horse, you got these skeleton warrior, this bear. I do have the bear, I gotta open him up. He's awesome too. You got her with the cage. I don't know the names, guys, I'm sorry, but you got some dwarves. You got this barbarian warrior, Vavavoom. You got this last wave. I feel like they were all bangers, but yeah, you got the knight with the blue flame and all of this stuff and some more. This guy I might get him. He just looks so cool. And then these warrior women, okay? There's no red hair in here, but they are moving that into like another release. So if you want You want all the different styles of hair, you can do that. So, and I just knocked over the price. So yeah, go to the other side right here with the Cosmic Legion goodness. And here's all of them in boxes. But this is them right here. This line is also a banger. This dude with the shield. Yeah, this is great. I might pick this one up right here. This one is great. I love this dude. He's got kind of like a, I don't want to give it away. He's got a little accessory that I really love. And then you have these mounts, and then this dude, and then just some, I think this is the older, this might be the older Cosmic Legion right here. And then some Figura Obscura. I feel like I have all of these guys right here. The Krampus with the tongue out, and the ghost of Christmas past, and then the Jacob Marley and the Frankenstein, and then these guys right here, that Jersey Devil is very cool also. And they got skeleton packs, the very popular skeleton packs, which sold out pretty fast. You can get them right here for $100. Do I need more skeletons? I think you know the answer. Of course you need more skeletons. And then some pins. Just the really cool pins that they have with Ganesh and all that, and yes, and this is where all the money goes. So yeah, 4 Horsemen, hello, 4 Horsemen booth, making amazing stuff at Monsterpalooza 2026. First time, right? First time Monsterpalooza 2026. Popping the cherry, the 4 Horsemen Monsterpalooza cherry. Thank you very much. You guys make awesome stuff. Thank you. All right, so I'm walking back to the car now, not because Monsterpalooza is over, but because I spent like, I don't know, $400 on 4 Horsemen stuff, and I can't carry this and make videos. Yes, I have a problem. No, I don't really care, okay, because I love toys. I love the supporting of toys. I love the supporting of the 4 Horsemen, okay? And yeah, that's no regrets. Even though I have to walk back to the car now, I get a little more exercise, okay? I put on a few pounds, it's okay. So yeah, let's do that, and then we'll go back. And then afterwards, I'll let you know all the sexy stuff that I bought. All right, I'm back. I spent so much money. That's what you do at these cons, right? Anyway, Alice Cooper. There's Alice Cooper. All right, so that's a big one. They got some pretty big people here. Alice fucking Cooper. Lin Shaye of, the Conjuring movies. Okay, that's a big get right there. Samantha Scafidi. I don't know who that is. I don't think I do. Lori Petty, Tank Girl, and some other stuff. Freddie Rodriguez, I know him. Paul Williams is there. You got Emily McLean. David Howard Thornton, is he the clown? Is he Art the Clown? I don't know. So Corey Taylor, lead singer, right? Of Slipknot is there. So you got the Slipknot crew, you got Tank Girl, you got some Katie Seagal, you got Peggy Bundy, you got Alice Cooper. Dude, I feel like Alice Cooper's a big fucking get. Okay, that not that this place isn't legitimate. There's a plant. It's a costume. I like that. It just shows up with just as a plant. The creative stuff happens at Monsterpalooza. Let's just go through some booths right here. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of people. I think the AC stopped working, so I'm not choking yet, but I feel like I'm about to sort of get there. But yeah, lots and lots of monstrous things at the Monsterpalooza. All right, some more fun stuff. This is the crowd, by the way. This is the crowd for Monsterpalooza. You got the Imagine Rick. This one is here all the time, and then you have this right here. This is a demon. I don't know what this is. A demon. Hello, how are you? This is Jason Edmiston stuff right here. Very, very cool. He does like the eyes. He had a really cool print last year where it was like the cereal mascots like Frankenberry and all that. Tons of stuff here, and there's a lot of black clothing. Okay, black clothing is the color of choice at this place. All right, you don't show up with bright colors here. Okay, what are you, some fucking loser? Okay? You don't show up happy here. You show up hating your parents, loving horror. All right, Devin Devereaux. I saw this from a distance. I really like just this like art style right here, the little Edgar Allan Poe with the toucan and the Walt Disney. Very cool. So sort of like, this is like vintage. This is why you go to like Monsterpalooza, for like fun shit like this. And then yeah, the Nosferatu holding the pineapple. This is what I look like in the morning. So yeah, and then you got the creepy mermaid. Thank you. Catherine Long right here, and then look at these creepy puppets, ventriloquist puppet. These are terrifying. Vega, I can cosplay as Vega. All right, just start climbing on fences. All right, we are at Reventure Studios. Look at this. Speaking of like hot demons, you got a statue of one right here, and this is Lilith Franco Carlissimo. Yeah. Oh, dude, this guy Franco's a fucking legend. Okay, so yeah, this is great stuff. And then this right here. All right, these demons and angels, they're making me feel a certain way. Everything here is making me feel a certain way. Okay, there's her, and there's me. No, va va boom. And then oh my God, a death dealer. This is me right here. This is when people think of me, they think of like a dude like this, you know, just a fucking badass silent type. Yeah, he's got the horns, he's got the red eyes, he's got a mini version of himself. You know you're a badass when you got a mini version of yourself, so this is fucking cool too. And then right here, this is I don't know, can we record this on YouTube? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try. Dawn's early light. I might get some kind of flagging. Don't flag this if you watch the video. This is part of Reventure Studios, but this really awesome, like, who is this supposed to be? Egyptian Queen. Egyptian Queen. They gotta call her Egyptian Queen. You don't want to get a copyright strike from Cleopatra because, you know, that's a mess. And there's a smaller version too. This is actually really good if you're an action figure collector because it is 1/12 scale or 1/10 scale, so you can actually use this for action. Like, this will make a really nice action figure display because I think she comes right off. So I'll just take her with me, put her in my pocket, and then you have this like really nice fucking base with this cat. Okay, don't forget the cat. There's a beautiful cat right there. And then Kaiser Doom. I know that this is there you go, writer, story David Igo, and Ivan Corey Tarev is the artist on this. Some more stuff right here, this super highly detailed Godzilla. I feel like I've seen this one before. I don't think I've seen this one before. Godzilla 2001 right here. Really nice, super detailed. This guy right here, Gudon, very cool. I love the twin tail. I saw this, somebody took a picture and put this on Instagram, but this is really cool. The detail on this is crazy, just so you know. And then this guy right here, and then this guy, Sibo Zoo, very cool. Hello, sir, how are you? Acro's the booth. I think you are the artist, correct? You created all this. Yes. Yeah, and then these heads are really cool too. These Garapone Japanese lottery heads with like the tongue out, and very cool stuff. Look at this hard-boiled yolk mouth. This is the kind of unique stuff that you see at Monsterpalooza that you don't see at other places. This is terrifying. This is my nightmare. Like teeth, dental stuff. This is like, it's very nightmarish. They come in jars, all right, and there's these little ones, baby yolk mouths. Yolk mouth. What did I say? I think I said it right. And then you get a yolk mouth pilot. They were just like, we're going with mouths, okay? We're going with eggs, we're going with mouths. Someone had a, you know, like the Reese's peanut butter cup aha moment when it just comes to you and you're like, these two things have to be together. Do they have to be together? I don't know. You just said, well, this one's sold, so that one is obviously popular. This Frankenstein. This is actually very cool. It's very unique. There's a little Beetlejuice, yolk mouth. This is a little vampire right here. And these are all handmade, okay? Handmade stuff, Escape artists. Very cool. You know what? It's like, even if this stuff isn't for you, it's just like, you gotta appreciate that somebody's like getting yolk tar. You have to appreciate that somebody's getting creative in this way. You know what I mean? So I gotta give these guys kudos. Yolk mouth, hard-boiled yolk mouths. Mark Newman sculpture right here. I think I may have seen this last time at Monsterpalooza, but like, look at it, like, the sculpts on this are amazing. Look at the drool is dripping off the teeth. You got these turtles. He's not a Ninja Turtle, but there are elements, okay, which I like, okay? It's different enough. The sculpting is fantastic. Holy shit. This is like pro level. That's the thing, like Monsterpalooza is a lot of the people that do stuff here, they're like pros. They're like, you know, they might work in, oh my God, this Edgar Allan Poe is fucking fantastic. They might work in other avenues in the movies and things like that, but like sculpting is on point. Iraq nerds, okay, look at that. Iraq nerds. I love that. This guy's spewing some goo. This is very cool. Look at this dude in the stocks right here. This is super cool. I gotta see the other side. Looks like he's taking a few lashes. He's moving with me, so it's very difficult to get him. There's impossible. I think he's moving with me. The front right here. I love the candles. What does it say here?
I don't know. I'm illiterate.
Oh, okay. He's a little. Maybe that's why they
Can you
put.
translate? Maybe I'll finally understand what happened to me.
Sir, caption. I don't have my glasses. Men isais memorias. I can't read Latin, sir. I don't know what this says. I can't read either, by the way.
Who knows? Then I'll know what I did. Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, they never told you what you did. They just put you into
I
this.
suspect I keep getting executed, and every time that happens, my memory resets. So,
oh, okay. It's like the memento kind of disease, or something.
Exactly.
Well, you don't know what that is. You haven't seen Memento. Well, you wouldn't remember if you saw that movie.
That's it.
Right,
Sounds familiar,
that's right. But and I love the bells. He's got these bells on. This might be the best costume in the whole place. What if you didn't show up with a costume? What if this is just you? Like,
might be.
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
I'm from a place called Hellshire.
Oh, Hellshire. Okay. Can I fist bump you because you did such a great? Oh.
Ow, they broke down 100.
Oh, sorry. I made it worse. All right. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Oh my God. Look at this is nightmarish right here. Look at this. Look at this cone head. What's on the stilts? I mean, I'm assuming he's on stilts. You know what I mean? He could be just crazy tall, but yeah, this is wild. More scary clowns. Scary clowns scare me. Oh, Reese, you scared me. This is not a big space, but there's a ton of shit here. It's really cool. I am at the Sean Art. How do you pronounce your last name, bud? Straup. Okay, I don't want to fuck that up because I might get rolled in the parking lot. Sean, your wife said that you are a giant Mad Hatter fan, so I think that's the most important thing. So let's get that out of the way. Why are you a giant fan in 30 words or less?
Well, I just told you, but I will say it again. I was watching a video of you at San Diego Comic Con because I'm from San Diego, and I was like, man, this guy's a real smart ass doing these toy reviews, and I think you were by the Mexico booth or something. I was like, well, I'm kind of a smart ass, so this guy's funny, I like him.
Yes.
So, I don't know, I'm watching you all the time now.
Sean, I didn't pay you to say that, right?
No,
yeah, he said that on his own.
She'll tell you.
Yes, yeah, I don't want to know if wifey wants to get on camera, but it's okay. It's
Come home from work and he's watching you.
Yeah,
yes.
I want to see you post what you say.
All right. Are you the one that's been giving me dislikes? Somebody is, I don't know who it is. Is it
Not
you,
me.
Sean? It's not. Sean, great art, by the way. I love the Vampirella, love the Pennywise, and this is what's the deal here? Like, what gets you up in the day?
Well, I've been doing it forever. I'm more of a traditional artist at first, and then I kind of transitioned to doing digital art as well.
Mm-hmm.
These prints are for this convention. It's from
Very nice.
2 art books, the Marstax art book and the Ultimate art book by Printed in Blood. They're right around the corner if you want to go film their booth too. They do good stuff.
I love this, by the way. This is one of my favorite. This might be my favorite Halloween movie. I know it's like the non-traditional, but like I love it.
So this is mixed media. This is mainly oil paints, but the background's acrylic, and the aliens pretty much all oils. I like doing digital stuff, but I think I prefer, no matter what, coming back to traditional.
No, everything I sketch by hand. So I love like just the feeling of sketching something. So
yeah,
yes.
I was like your what is it, Tosser, right?
Tosser, yes. Good. Sean, great fucking job, dude.
I was like, that's a good idea. I like the Tosser idea.
Thank you, man.
So these are my t-shirt designs. I'll design.
Wow, very cool, dude. I love this.
Yeah, so I do a little more graphic style when it comes to the shirts.
Yep.
I've collaborated, like I just said, with a lot of people. This is with Scum Pit Toys.
Scum Pit Toys. I know those guys.
Collaboration with them.
Very
Yeah.
good stuff. I'll put some links in the Instagram if you want to follow some of these fabulous artists right here, like Sean, who is a giant Mad Hatter fan, probably the biggest. I do like that you took inspiration. I'm assuming these are inspired by Tosser. That's why the skull. That's why I want to start doing. Anytime I see a skull, I'll be like, "You're a Tosser fan, right?" Very much. Check out the booth, Monsterpalooza. Really like the Gremlins over there. Those are Trick or Treat Studios. Very well priced stuff. You got some NECA stuff right there. Megan, the Good Guys, Chucky, the NECA horror stuff representing. There's Terrifier. Here's some Omi KFX Rotten Resin. All right. Very cool. Windy Willow is the booth. They got some awesome purses. All right, they got some snails. They got some frog, toad. This guy's got a Mickey Mouse ears. Can I convince the missus to walk around with like a frog as a purse? I love that. I love frog as a purse. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Just unique stuff right here. Here's some stuff over here. They love frogs. Scan to Pay, Windy Willow. Everybody has I like that they found their niche. They're like, we want to do frogs. We want to do purses. That's our thing. Got some nightmare masks right here. like the three mice. What is this made out of? What is it's cardboard, yeah. Very cool. Yeah, just like making art out of like cardboard, but actually good cardboard art. I wouldn't think you could do that, but it's just like such like creative, just like such creative like shit here, man. And just the mask and everything. Very cool. What is this booth? What's the name of this booth? This is Disjointed Joy, yeah. And there's my nightmares here. Very cool. Thank you, man. Angels by Naomi, creating fantasy dolls. Got these like, these dolls that are here. They're in a crib. These little guys right there. And then this is, yeah, little avatar baby. And then this, what happened here? I don't know. Rosita, thank you. She did not like me filming. I don't or maybe that's just the vibe she puts out. Like, I'm not gonna smile. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm gothy. Okay, that's a thing. That's a vibe you put out. You know, not some people they're not like, hey, what's up, buddy? Like me. You know what I mean? They're just like, there's a little more stir. We gotta dive into your psyche. I don't really have time for that, so I'll just walk away. But I did like some of the stuff she had, although it was very nightmare-inducing, even for this fucking place. Dioramas right there, the Mummy, Reanimator, Halloween. This is really cool. Look at this. There, and then it's like under the water. Man, that is crazy. I fucking hate that movie, Jaws. Fuck that movie. I mean, I love it, but it's like, I don't like horror that can actually happen. I like, you know, I like Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, that can't happen, you know. But like Jaws, like that happens every day. You know, like, you know, so that shouldn't be allowed. Like, you should ban movies like that. We should start banning movies. I think that's a great movement I want to start. Creepy customs right here. I'll decide if they're creepy, okay? You don't just call yourself creepy customs. Like you don't know, all right? You got the this is like a Mike Myers outfit right there, and then just some Freddy Krueger. I mean, it says creepy customs, but it's like, yeah, it's like costumes, like costume stuff. I thought when I saw creepy customs, I thought it'd be custom figures. That's my own fault. That's my own. I guess when I hear customs, what do you think when you hear custom? You think custom figures, custom something sculpted. It's custom costumes. Should be creepy costumes. Creepy custom costumes. You see, there you go. I'm trying to teach. That's some good advice. They're not going to take it, but if you really wanted to kind of like sell your brand off a name, boom, creepy custom costumes. There you go. Look at this right here. Miniature and prop fabrication, and they have the 4 Horsemen Frankenstein from the Guillermo del Toro. You see how I like that? I did it with the accent. Frankenstein movie. This is crazy. This thing is gigantic, by the way. Okay, you really got to love this movie because you're getting all this real estate for essentially one figure right here. But it did come out really cool. And there's a clown. There's a clown at his booth. That's the cool thing. You just show up. You just dress up as a clown. All right, check this out. Another high level look. Studio Aki, amazing world of Akihito. I mean, this is like professional stuff, man. This is, I think the benefit of Monsterpalooza is because it's so close. I mean, it's in LA, technically. It's in Pasadena. That you just get people that are, these have to be like movie people. Like, this is, you know, there's sculpting, and then there's like, all right, this is your job, right? Like, you know, you're a pro, and a lot of good people here, man. There's pros, there's some amateurs. I don't say amateur disparagingly, you know what I mean? Disparagingly. You know, it's you might not have the juice yet. You might not be out there yet, but this is definitely a great place to be seen if you are. Oh my God, look what's happening. Is this from Crimson? It's a Guillermo del Toro movie in the mansion. Is that what that's from? Yeah, I don't know. Crimson something, but it looks pretty fucking freaky. We got Terror Girls right here, and some sexy va-va-voom stickers. Very cool. Very cool art. Great art, dude.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. There you go. That one reminds me of the little, the Boo Girl, the one that was next to Spirit of Flipor. Yes. Very cool. Very cool art. Monster Rangers. Monster Matador. Monster Matador versus Monster Rangers. Who would win? Okay. I feel like the Matador would win because he would lure the bull to attack him and move out of the way, and the bull would hit the Monster Rangers and they'd get fucked. They'd get impaled. You ever see like those videos where, you know, there's a bull impales somebody in the ass? You know what I mean? That would happen. This is really cool. Zach Ramsey Studio, this big giant bug. This kind of reminds me of Cosmic Legion. This thing he pulled out, and like all of these Look at that stuff, man. Crazy. That's fucking wild. Oh, the wolf, I love that. Hellpocalypse. Hellpocalypse, yeah. No, this is pretty cool. It's like miniature stuff. Very cool, like miniature. What is this scale? Yeah, this is like miniature scale. You know what I mean? Is that an official scale? Miniature. But yeah, it's almost like there's a little bit of Warhammer in there. There's a little bit of like, yeah, I don't know what it's cool. It's different. It's different for sure. But I love Hellpocalypse. Hellpocalypse the name. Okay, I'm gonna call my shit Hellpocalypse. This one was just like, I'm going with skulls. Skulls is my art. All right. Hey, can you transition to maybe, you know, bone hands? No. Fuck you, skulls. That's what he said. That's the conversation he had with his wife. His wife said, can you transition to something else? He said, Margaret, with all due respect, fuck you, I'm doing skulls. And that's why he has the marital problems that he has, but he does sell a lot of skulls. By the way, I've had a lot of sugar, so if I go off on tons of tangents, that's just the way it is. Enjoy this new review. I like this, the best little horror house. I've seen these guys before. Really cool masks. Like it's like custom masks, but basically like serial mascots just creepified. Okay, the Tony the Tiger, and just really cool. Again, it's called the Best Little Horror House. I love that name. These are really cool too. Well, they sell more than masks. I was gonna say maybe the name should be something mask themed. All right. Oh my God, look at Yeasty Boy. That's crazy. That one right there. These are fun. Very fun. Very well done. The Maniacs booth. I saw these guys before. Mighty Maniacs. I mean, yeah, these are really nice. Toyshes was the one that was talking about this before, and I think he sort of got me onto them, but they're very cool. Just like, yeah, this whole, I love this one, the Game Master. Oh man, dude, I might have to get that one. I don't think I've seen this one before, but look at it. Look what it comes with. Just that like faux power glove. Oh my God, this guy's got almost like a thunder tank. These are like hand-painted skeletons that he made for the show. And
each one has like an original art card like in there.
Very nice.
You don't know what the art is, but yeah. Each
okay, so kind of like a random art card.
Sketch card. Yeah, one of one.
Sketch cards just for the show. Unearthed Raider hand printed, very cool. And then yeah, just some stuff here. This Betty Bones, all right, very like kind of traditional like 50s style, but like the other half of her just ripped the fuck out. And then this right here is very cool. Yeah, they make some fun shit for sure. All right, so I got the Game Master. Dude, this is so throwback. I love this with the power glove. The power glove is what sold me. You have a character come with a fucking power glove, I'm there, which makes me think Nefertiti needs some kind of power glove-esque character. All right, that's been see this place also inspires my own business. Look at the Christopher. Look at the van down by the. I've seen this before. What is this? This is Tavares. Okay, I didn't see the name is right under that. Really good. Okay, this is very cool. And then this is a great artist. Okay, the Shelley Duvall, fucking awesome. Jim McKenzie, and it's got like this creepy Pinocchio, just like giant, I don't know, like statue or whatever. Jim McKenzie. Oh, look at that. Oh, our friends at Bull Airs are represented right here. Scarecrow Sneaker High Tie. They did a great job, man. Okay, Bull Airs, always on point. If you want it, the Scarecrow right here, and I guess it's based off of this art, which is really cool. Very eye-catching. Look at that carrot. That happy carrot. That kind of looks like, that's how my daughter smiles. Very innocently, but he looks like he will kill you. Also, he's like a foot, you know what I mean? And my daughter will kill you too. Potato face. That's pretty cool. Very clever. Very creative stuff. Potato face. That's how you take advantage of IP. You change the IP just a little bit, okay? Potato head, potato face. It's a parody. See what I'm saying? Closer look at some of the stuff. Look how fun this is. These dogs, all right? Just that's so much fun. Look, there's Potato Face up close. Very whimsical. Very whimsical, sort of like this. This is somewhere. Like if you look at like a Beatles album cover, like this is somewhere in the back, you know. If you know, you know. All right, and then this is the disappointing. This is how that one woman looked with the little babies in there. This is the face she was giving me the whole time. And then you got Scarecrow bust and this carrot. I love this carrot. The carrot foot 3,200. I mean, it's custom art, guys. All right, let's relax. Just everybody chill. I already know where everybody's going, you know. But this is really cool. It's almost like an android. And yeah, Carly Crow. They got a whole menagerie of people here. Very cool. All right, Jim McKenzie booth. I love this guy. There's some special effects, practical effects happening here, and he's kind of like, he's just rethinking life. This is awesome, man. Yeah, School of the Arts, University of North Carolina. I know a guy from North Carolina. Thank you. I know a special guy from North Carolina who would love that. But a Violator. Dude, that is awesome. Holy shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop you. That's awesome. All right. Sometimes opposites attract. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I'm interested in the soft meat booth, because obviously nobody would associate me with soft meat. You know what I mean? Like that's just ridiculous. But I was interested in this. I don't know what they're selling. They got some. This is a mystery right here. It's like these little boxes with these, I don't know, what are they selling here? These little boxes here with these hands on there. They got a line. Okay, so apparently the soft meats is a animation YouTube channel called Meat Canyon, I think. I have to check it out. I just spoke to my buddy Gabe, and he was like, he said this is the shit. So, and the designs are very cool. So, yeah, that's. They have a presence here, okay? Animation, YouTube on anime. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like I do love that the gatekeepers of old are sort of dying down, where you have to be like, hey, do you like my animation? Can you put it on TV? No, it's like these guys, they're probably killing it. You know what I mean? And you guys probably know who it is. So I fucking love that. Here's a VHS booth. Holy shit. That's actually, I don't think I've seen like a dedicated VHS booth. Like I always see booths and sometimes I'll have like VHS tapes in there, but that's fucking cool. Anyway, I'm going off on so many tangents, guys. I don't know. Can you keep up? Around Fantasies, I saw these guys last year. Very cool, like nature sort of dioramas. And look at this right here. This creature from the Black Lagoon, the Wolfman just coming out of there. And then just these beautiful like little houses. You got the Foghorn Leghorn. You got some Looney Tunes happening here. You got some Speedy Gonzales right there. And then, yeah, just fun diorama. Sam Saloon. There's all kinds of fighting going on here. Very cool. Nostromo Effects booth. Yes, I love the whole thing right here.
Well, I can't take credit for that. The artist, Sam, dressed like me, created this.
Okay.
And made all of these items.
Okay.
And he's off getting food right now.
Got it. Okay. Just to be clear, you are taking credit for it, correct? No. Okay. Very, very cool looking booth. This is what I'm talking about. I've been filming booths pretty much for the last hour, but like you got to do stuff like this. Just very eye-catching. A bit of steampunk, bit of horror in there. I love how all kinds of spinning things happening here. These beautiful pumpkins and yeah, just a lot of fun. They got wands. They got this nightmare baby situation that's happening there, and they have some beautiful masks. Check out this booth at Monsterpalooza. Thank you very much, sir. Look at this Dobby right here. Dobby love Hatter. Ah, poor Dobby. And the crossbow right here. Monsterpalooza would not be complete without the giant mask booth. This is Sideshow Collectibles used to have a giant booth in the middle of Comic-Con. Sideshow Collectibles is to that booth as this one is to Monsterpalooza, because they're here every time and they sell these really nice high-end masks. Look at the alien mask right there. And yeah, Gremlins and some other stuff. But yeah, if you want some high-end quality, this isn't noob spirit of Halloween bullshit. This is from the professionals, okay? You got some professional shit here. Show up with a professional mask. One day I'll buy a professional mask. I'll really go out Halloween. So look at this guy. This guy's smoking. That'd be cool. Like, you could smoke a little something and wear this and everybody just thinks it's part of your dragon disguise. You know what I mean? That's how I trick or treat. Not really though. But this Rancor is awesome right here. This has to be, I mean, this is like life scale Rancor, okay? Just drooling, all the really cool drool in there. Yeah, this is fucking crazy. It's crazy what people make. And then there's like a rat. There's a rat. This is from a movie, but it's a rat that's captaining a ship. Oh, this is like the Steamboat Willie horror movie. That's what that's supposed to be. There is some gigantic, holy shit. He's like on stilts. This is the craziest. Oh my God, don't fall. That would be Look, everybody's taking video. This is how the apocalypse is going to happen. Monsters are going to come out, and people will just be videotaping them and just be easily killed. Look at this. This is fucking insane. Holy God, that is nightmarish. Look at. Oh my God, it's so big. This is the best thing I've ever seen. As a handler, even the handler's in costume. That's amazing. There's a American Werewolf from London that you can puppeteer. That is so fucking cool. So you can just puppeteer the thing? Look, she's gonna do that right now. I'm on camera. Look, you can move that up. Yeah, that's how it used to be. Just practical effects, puppeteering that. That's crazy. Look at this, it's like they're playing a video game. Look at that. That is awesome. Another thing you can puppeteer. Look at this. Look at that. Look, you move the mouth up and down. Wow, that is so cool. I'm doing a better job than you're doing, by the way. Pennywise right here. Hello, sir. There's blood all over him. That's And then you go the legend Tom Savini, practical effects, special effects, actor. I mean, they get some people out here. I mean, Tom Savini is a fucking legend. I'll fight anybody in the streets that says otherwise, okay? And you guys know I could win. Texas Chainsaw Massacre booth. All Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit. That's another movie that just scares the shit out of me because it's like, it could really that's a thing that can happen. Like, there's gotta be crazy people that just live like that in the woods. Those are the if you wanna know what the movies that scare me, it's like shit that like, this could happen, you know what I mean? All right, and we're at the food court. You want to see the real horror? Look at these prices. Dude, do you hear what I said? I went to the food stand and I said, oh, you wanna see some real horror? Look at these prices.
Well, yeah, I mean, these are usually overpriced.
No, but the joke was we're at a horror convention. Look at these
we're
prices. Wait, where are you going? Oh. House of Gog, I've seen some of their stuff before. Some of these pieces are new. Very cool. Like, they do I think they're vinyls, but the colors are crazy. It's like just like wild, vivid colors and shading. And hey, look at this, man. This right here, the Welcome to the Machine. Okay, this actually kind of represents the Mad Hatter channel. That's me, and that's you guys. You listen. I have you in my vice grip. It's not that dramatic, okay? It's just a stupid channel, but yeah. Cartoon bloodbath. Just violent cartoons. I like, there was this era, it was like, maybe early 2000s where like, people were making like hyper violent cartoons, like was it Tree Friends, Happy Tree Friends? There was like a lot of that, and now I really don't see that. Maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's the culture will not allow it now, but I always have a love for like, cartoons where people just fucking eviscerate each other. This right here, look at this face, this fortune teller, okay? Do you think that she's better than Hatter Damis? You know what I mean? Like Hatter Damis, if you don't know, premier fortune teller, but more in the toy industry. You know what I mean? This is kind of like your standard fortune teller. Hello. Why does she sound like Granny April? I have two voices I can do, guys. All right, getting tired. I'm getting hungry. I think we're dwindling down. Okay, this is the other hall. It's crazy. All of this shit is in like one area. I've seen these before. These clocks are really cool with the eyes, with the cats that are moving their eyes back and forth. Very cool. Yeah, $2.99. But yeah, you get like this beautiful custom cat here. I've seen them, and then yeah, just some more stuff. I will say people get pretty creative with their booths here. Lots of statues here. This Ghost Rider is always an attention getter. Look at that. Just flying right out of hell. That's cool. And look at the Va-Va-Voom Witch over there. It's a lot of really cool statues in this spot, and some NECA stuff. I think you guys feel the energy just dropping through the bottom. You know what I mean? I gotta be real. All right. I'm not gonna cut around this and be like, all right, let me get the energy up. Let me, get some. No, it's if I'm tired, I'm tired. That's the beauty of Hatter Nation. It's complete honesty. It's complete candor. I tell you when I'm not feeling it. All right. Like I'll tell you that this bride right here, This bright statues just making me feel funny, make me feel a certain way. Some YouTubers won't say that, you know what I mean? They'll be like, that's my own personal stuff. I say it, all right? I'll let you know. Guys, this is doing something to me. And then that's it, you know what I mean? You know what makes me tick. That's how we work with the Hatter Nation and the Sweetie Pies. Oh my God, I'm fucking starving. This is pretty cool right here. They have a doctor, or the cabinet of Dr. Caligari set up right here. You ever saw that movie? It's it has like a German expressionism type film, and it's pretty cool. You know, if you're a fan of like Tim Burton, you know, you could tell influences there, you know, stuff like that. But that's cool. This is kind of like the outer area where there's some more stars. There's Kane Hodder, okay, the Friday the 13th. Forgot which movie he was Jason, but William Malone, Tom Woodruff Jr., okay. Lugosi, there's a whole booth dedicated to Bela Lugosi right here. Scream and posters and oh my God, what's happening? There's everything is starting to look the same. You know what I mean? What is this right here? Is that Bill Ward? All right, Bill Ward is here. Okay, at first I thought it was Burt Ward. Geezer Butler. So you got musicians. Dude, that's crazy. There's Black Sabbath members at this place. Okay, there's Black Sabbath and Slipknot and Alice Cooper. Like, it's just interesting that it's like Monsterpalooza, and you would think it's like horror, everything horror, but that's got like spillover with like, you know, guys like that. That's great. It's they cast a wide net here. This right here. I think I got that Mythic Legion. All right, I'm at my buddy Kwong's Creature Bazaar booth right here, and look how awesome this is. This is kind of like just a Motu sort of foreign, I believe like the Mexican card right here with like just the different names of, well, some of them are different, some are the same, but like Duncan is Duncan. Orko is still the same, but you know, Tengo El Power right there, and don't let my wife see how bad my Spanish is, because she's from Ecuador and she'll kill me. But yeah, this is really cool. It's just like a bag for like just Motu stuff. So yeah, he's always doing creative shit, and this definitely caught my eye. Check this out: Catholic schoolgirls versus inbreeds. What, inbreeds? Is it inbreeds? Is it not inbreds? These are books, I guess, okay? So, you know, if you're not in the mood one day for, I don't know, to read some Tolkien or Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan, read Catholic Schoolgirls versus Inbreed. Yeah. By the way, I'm not even mocking it. I'm just like, it's a hell of an attention grabber. This one, Asylum Zone. Look at this fun shit that they got. Like, Large Marge. The 119 Large Marge in the jar is really cool. They got Bob. And then they got Justice for Bob, which is, you know, I like the creative names to get around copyright, but that's very fun. And then this one, just the little Tui right there. Very cool. And then, what's that? This is I love the, just these little, I love the heads on there. Very cool. And this one right here. All right, there's a booth, Planet Awesome. Okay, and Planet Awesome has some stuff right here that, Planet Awesome has some stuff right here that, hold on, let me walk away. Let me make sure I'm not in earshot. It's a little quiet, so they might hear me. Let me just get a few more steps away. The problem is my voice can carry through the hall. Let me get even further. Yeah, none of that shit was awesome. This is the last booth. And this is, I mean, you go out on a bang right here. Check this out, the Burroughs. Wow, this is from some, yeah, I guess the new show. Yeah, very creepy. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's being used for like a show, a movie, whatever. Yeah, ECC Creature Collectibles. They're the ones that had the big T-Rex head that one time. Look at these raptors in love. There's the T-Rex. There's another T-Rex. I feel like the head they had last time was bigger, but they have a T-Rex head right there. Okay. And then they have Spinosaurus, all right? Spinosaurus, the villain of Jurassic Park 3 was the Spinosaurus. They tried to tell you, like, the Spinosaurus can kick the T-Rex's ass, like he broke the T-Rex's neck. No, that doesn't happen. Spinosaurus is, I mean, he's a pussy, you know what I mean? Like, you could tell with the thin beat. No, the T-Rex is still king, all right? He's called the king, all right? Spinosaurus not on my watch. The Spinosaurus does not defeat the T-Rex on my watch. And there you go. And then How to Train Your Dragon. Look at this lovely, toothless How to Train Your Dragon. Like the eyes are almost alive. This is beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I think that is the last booth for me. Right, that's it. That was my Monsterpalooza experience. It was fun. There's so much stuff to see. There's so much like fun horror. There's a lot of creativity in those booths, which you know, I'm a full supporter of. So yeah, Monsterpalooza. I spent way too much money. I gave it all to the Four Horsemen. When I went back there, I saw them eating at their booth. Okay, they were all having some big lunch. Okay, guess who paid for that lunch? Me, with my money. But that's okay. All right, if my hard-earned money can feed the Four Horsemen, that's all that matters. Those guys laughing just kind of ran over my funny statement right there, but that's all right. Monsterpalooza, we're gonna come back here for Designer Con. All right, Designer Con is in the same area. I'm gonna go get a cheesesteak now. I'm gonna try to get a cheesesteak because there's supposedly some fancy fucking like super highfalutin cheesesteak that Reese is like on about. If it sucks, I'll tell you all and I'll fucking trash him on camera because it doesn't look cheap. All right, here's the place, Cheesesteaks by Matu. See what this is all about, baby. All right, this is what we paid for 2 cheesesteaks and 2 chips. Cheesesteaks by Macho. Look at that total. $65.59. This is it. This better be good because Reese has been basically crying about going here for a year, so it better be fucking amazing. It's pretty damn good. What do you think?
Yeah, that is pretty goddamn good. Wow.
I don't know if it's $65 for 2 cheesesteaks. I'll let you know after I digest it all. It's actually delicious. That first bite, the first bite I was like, pretty good. I don't know, cheese consistency, but then as I kept eating it, I was like, this is one of the best fucking Philly cheesesteaks ever. Don't get mad at me, Philly people, okay? I know it's always gonna be, hey, I'm from Philly, you don't know what you're talking about. I just thought it was pretty good. So that is all. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. See you next time. Bye-bye.